babe. Every time I see you, I get a bad vibe. Just thinking of someone else in between your thighs. Now you thought you were slick, had tricks up your sleeve. But I know your stupid ass, and I know you tired of me. See where we were together. We never turned our backs on each other. But now that we're separated, we can't stand one another. I don't want to be with you, put that on everything I own. Ooh, 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 ooh. He lied. What up? It's your boy Boom back. You know what I mean? Back at the crib, fresh off that 2 of wine, you know what I'm saying? It was a long ass day too. Glad I could be here doing my 3 of wine thing. I was kind of missing this too, you know what I'm saying? But lots happened. Just the usual, you know what I mean? But here with Twin Flames of Separation. What's good? What's cracking? Let me get these dates out real quick. You know what I'm talking about? This is for, man, January 6th through the 13th. Whew, 3 days late with it, man. But you know what? It's been a lot going on. I've been doing a lot of impersonal readings lately. And a few things I got warned about in these readings was like, I got warned about my car. I was going through some car issues. That's what I've been going through the past 48 days. So I got foretold about my car, problems with my car, and that started happening like immediately. And then I was told twice, you know what I'm saying, that I was going to see my twin sooner than I thought. You know what I mean? We've been separated for about 6 months or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, a little Five of Pentacles situation happened with your boy to where, man, you know what I mean? I had to, it's only 2 people I could call. It's only 2 people I could ever call for something if I ever needed anything. You know what I'm saying? If shit was that dire, you know what I'm saying? That's my mom's, my OG. And my triple OG, my twin, man, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, needed somebody to come through for your boy. Little situation I was having. Twin came through right on time. Shocked the shit out of me. And got the steal. It's been a while, you know what I'm saying? And it was still the same little energy, you know, the giddy, kitty energy, you know, just all smiles and all that shit, you know what I mean? But, you know, we 2 dudes, 2 cool dudes. So, you know, when we get together, it's like, just size each other up and shit, you know. Good look at him, get a good look at me and shit. And we just shoot the breeze. And he assisted me in what I needed assistance with. And he came on time. I was very thankful because if he didn't come through, I really would have been shit out of luck. So that was a blessing. On top of that, you know, a few things about the energies. Like, okay, you know, we chatted. You know, it wasn't nothing deep at all. Like I say, we were shooting the breeze. In the midst of the breeze getting shot, you know what I mean? My twin, he just got at me. He hit me with the real. I be coming down on y'all. Nigga came down on me. You know what I'm saying? Hit me with the real. And since I'm more mature, King of Cups over here than it was before separation. You know what I mean? I'm a King of Cups since before then. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, usually in these situations, when we go at it, I usually go back. I actually sat the fuck back and listened. I told you, when you get the 8 of Wands in, just listen. You got in my ass. You know, and you know, he was right. It was all facts, you know what I mean? I'm sure he waited, you know what I'm saying, a long time to air it out on me, you know what I'm saying? And I heard him. And this time I heard different. He said the same shit many times, but this time it totally different. What was coming out of his mouth was different. I finally started to understand everything he'd been saying from the jump, right? Usually, like I said, I'll get triggered by this type of, you know, verbal, it ain't verbal bashing. It's just, like I say, I ain't verbally bashing y'all. It's just, I'll be in y'all ass. You got in mind. And like I said, we've had that conversation many times, but this time I sat and listened. It was such a difference, just letting him talk. Really, because I ain't heard him talk in a minute, so I'm just, talk all you want, Blair. Blair, I'm glad to hear you talk. It's like my mom. What thing I'm gonna ever miss? You know what I'm saying about my OG if she ain't around no more is I'm gonna miss her shitting on me, man. I'm gonna miss her snapping on me, man, getting in my ass about being a better man or doing shit I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? And he just got on my shit, and at the end of the day, even the detachment factor. Dr. Gagan been doing videos on this all week. It's like the detachment is definitely there, but the detachment I felt was the detachment Gagan was talking about that I didn't understand at first. She said a few weeks back, it was like, actually a few months ago, like I said, her readings don't even have time links. I can't wait till I get that code. You know what I'm saying? Like, her shit ain't got no time links, man. What she said years ago can apply now. What she said years ago applies. She said something in the meaning of like, you know what I mean? Your divine masculine feels like he's already lost you. You know what I mean? And I couldn't comprehend it. I couldn't grasp that. It's like your mom saying something, when you was younger and then you get older and you realize like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's what she meant. And that's really what it was. That's the energy I felt the whole time. I didn't feel the energy of me detaching from him and I'm a whole new creature and he dealing with a whole new creature. No, the detachment I felt was almost if it's like he lost me. It's energy I can't even explain. Of course he has it, but I felt that, you know what I'm saying? And that made my day, you know what I'm saying? But that was a crazy ass day. Like I say, he definitely came through. He is my he's my knight in shining armor, you know what I'm saying? He is my hero in many ways, and my hero came through. So definitely got a good look for him, you know what I'm saying? So man, like I said, man, how I foreseen this, it's coming exactly how I foreseen it. Except I'm still learning. That's the one thing about this situation while I deal these cards is you're always learning. You're always growing. It's like the stock market. This shit always fluctuating. It never really, you know what I mean? It's nothing routine about the situation. It's nothing routine about the tactics that you use to maintain yourself in the situation. And while I pick out these cards, I do want to say another ring. I've been seeing a lot of videos, yo. A lot of people been actually I'm gonna say that for the Divine Masculines. Intro. Let's get straight with this reading. Divine Lovers, Twin Flames, in separation from January 6th to the 13th. Let's get it in. Divine Feminine up top. Got the Masculine at the bottom. Overall energy, bottom line energy. Let's get with it. No type of divine cards out here. It's one of them weeks. Let's get with it. Ooh, got that Decepticon overall clarifying that 10 of Wands. Any something you're passionate about. We got the Knight of Cups, the Romeo card, clarifying this 8 of Cups at the bottom. Bottom line energy. 8 of Cups is let's pay the bill card. You know what I'm talking about? We have the Knight of Pentacles being clarified. Whoa, the Knight of Pentacles, the grooming card, excuse me. Clarifying the 4 of Swords being in your head. We have the 2 of Swords, indecisiveness being clarified by the 6 of Cups, the South. And the Sauce is in the Divine Masculines row. And we have the 6 of Wands, celebration being clarified by a big-ass manifestation. Celebration being clarified by a big-ass manifestation. Divine Feminine, that's you in regards to yourself. Moving on. That's the Lover's card here, being clarified by the 7 of Cups. That's in the Divine Masculines row. And in regards to you, Divine Feminine, you in regards to the Masculine, we have a dream come true. 9 of Cups being clarified by the 10 of Cups. You moving along in that karmic, pre-twin flame phase, completing that. And we got the 3 of Cups here, distractions, and the Divine Masculine in regards to himself, being clarified by the King of Wands. I like seeing that shit here. But he's distracted, but he's rolling on all cylinders. That's Gucci Man of Flair. Clarifying this big-ass gate you got, this wall you got up, this block you got up, Divine Feminine in your future, with the 8 of Swords. Clarifying that is the Ace of Cups. Clarifying this final card for the Masculine going in the future, which is the 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. We have the 5 of Pentacles, Dark Night of the Soul, which the Divine Feminine just came out of. Let's get with the business. How many we got? 10 minutes in, all right. Read starts in 10 minutes. Let's get it. So, overall energy. You got the Ten of Wands. Ending something you was passionate about. Very passionate about. Being clarified by that Decepticon card, the Seven of Swords. Now, this goes for both of you. For the Divine Feminine. In my hand, it really feels like you putting it in to one of those masks. Not all of them, but just one. When I see the Divine Feminine with the Decepticon energy, as long as you ain't out here not being your true authentic self, and as long as you ain't out here, you know, in this full-on Decepticon mode, the way I take it, at least how I take it here, is just the energy of, like I say, you work so many jobs, you don't know left from right now. Everything is a blur. You know what I mean? It's like my life. Like, it's the reason why I've been in this gap. Past two readings you've seen is being me in my apron at work, getting busy. I'll be at my Two of Wands more than any motherfucking thing as you see, to where I'm a little mad. I ain't in here doing my Three of Wands as I would like. So, you know what I'm saying? This is really, to me, putting it in to something you was passionate about, which could be a job. And that's the way it's smelling my hand. Feminine is just you 2-3 gig shorty around here. And you know what I'm saying? You really need to be 1-2 gig shorty. You really need the Three of Wands so you can replace your gig with a wand anyway. For a person who has Three of Wanded and, got into a better situation to where now I'm back in the Two of Wand and the Three of Wand business, I got to let go of that Two of Wand. It's a wand I got to let go. I was passionate about that wand. Main reason why I'm passionate about my Two of Wands because it keep me comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Comfortability is a motherfucking distraction. It's the same shit the Divine Masculine is dealing with. And this is smelling like comfortability over here. And I know all about that. So, let's pick another card to put some more smoke on here before I sum up the feminine and let the masculine know what he's got coming into the situation. So, feminine, closing you out, overall energy. You just got to put a passionate end to that job. You know what I mean? Or that side business or whatever that is that's making you money. That's very lucrative in your mix, but it's a sacrifice. Putting an end to something something you're passionate about, what does that sound like? Sacrifice, right? But obedience is better than sacrifice. Why is it obedience? It's obedience because you're doing what God told you to do. His will. Four of Pentacles, you gotta let something go. You gotta let that job go. You gotta let that gig go. You gotta let whatever that is, because it's a pentacle, whatever it is, something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. It's gonna have to let it go for the greater good. Okay? Masculine. Overall energy, you got to put an end to something you was passionate about, and what that was being a Decepticon. Yeah, Playboy, you're going to have to let that shit go. For Pinnacle, that shit, like real talk. Not being his true authentic self. So those who have come into the union, you've dealt with this. This person the masculine thought he was or portrays to be, whether in front of his cronies, whether in front of his little skill skulls or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? That wasn't him. Who he is, he's a divine masculine. This is who he is. You know, a person who's like you. He's your twin, right? Yeah, he's really like you. More than he appears to be. He knows he's more like you. More than he appears to be. It's just even hiding that shit. Hiding how he really feels, hiding who he really is, hiding a lot of shit. How do you hide things? You can mask things. He's got to let that mask go. Overall energy. Bottom line energy, Patti LaBelle, divas. Both y'all got to be divas when it comes to this love thing. Knight of Cups, Romeo card, clarifying this whole diva demo. Bottom line energy. You pick another card. There's too many ways I can go with it. Hold on. King of Swords. Bottom line energy. Eight of Cups, Patti LaBelle card. This is basically the business Patty part of it. This is the Patty Pie part of the Eight of Cups. That's in my book, my language, my deck. It's like, once again, you take lemons and you make lemonade. But you don't just make lemonade. You make a lemonade stand. You don't just make a lemonade stand. You start a lemonade company. You don't just start a lemonade company. You make a lemonade corporation to where you out here selling lemon pies and lemon pops and powder form of lemonade. You know what I'm saying? That's being a diva. It's like Patti LaBelle. Eight of Cups. Like I say, she a diva as it is. She can sing as it is. She ain't really gotta do shit else but hit them high notes. You know what I'm talking about? But guess what? She on her business though. So everything's given. When you on Facebook and it's about that time, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, and shit, it's Patty Pie season. It's her season. She a diva as is. But she be having seasons to where she can capitalize out here like everybody else. She's just a diva with it. Okay? Knight of Cups. It's the Romeo card. Romance. Screams romance. You have to be a diva doing this whole romantic thing that you and your twin got going on. If you and your twin got something going on. Now, if you and your twin got something on, y'all in union, or y'all trying to get into union, you still in the game, still trying to play. It's like this can't be a teenage love. The romantic part, the only good thing of a Knight of Cups is, like I say, the romance part of it. It's like recognition. It's like when you first met your twin. It's how y'all was when y'all first was two a couple out here, which is good. The relationship needs that aspect. However, it's just like the Romeo and Juliet rant I gave in my last reading last week. It's like the reason why Romeo and Juliet perished is because it was bad decision making. Teenage love, man. That shit cool. Puppy love is cool, but y'all ain't puppies. Y'all grown dogs. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have king aspects to this. All the bottom line is saying when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to y'all being divas out here, hey, make sure y'all on y'all business. Make sure y'all coming at this situation from a mature heart and a mature mind. It's cool to have the whole Knight of Cups there. That's just the stage before the Queen of Cups, which is really being on your psychic shit, trusting your intuition. What intuition you need to be trusting as far as this relationship is concerned is how you're coming at it. The emotions involved in it. Handle your situation when it comes to your heart. You don't want God handling matters of y'all situation, especially when it comes to your heart. Told you. God wants what's best for you at the end of the day. So it's best for you to be doing what's best for you. Because what's best for you is what's best for him. Okay? God is the kingdom, really. That's why it could be the judgment card. Could be a God smack. Could be divine intervention. It's coming from the kingdom. Told you, this twin flame situation was blessed by God. That's why he stays in the mix. Since he stays in the mix, you need to be aware he's always in the mix and handle yourself accordingly. Thus, being a diva, feminine. Thus, being a gentleman out here, masculine. Being on your P's and Q's and carrots. Doing this whole young love thing. You don't want God smacking y'all. Moving on. Coming to this thing, feminine. You come into the situation in your head, Four of Swords, about this grooming process. Or you're just getting your rest and relaxation for your grooming process. This is just you getting a shitload of sleep before training. This is you getting a shitload of sleep before you get up and fly to where you got to fly to in the morning. This is getting rest before work in the morning. But since this is a twin flame demo, let me pick another card and really get to the nitty gritty of what this is. We got the Knight of Cups. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying this Knight of Pentacles is the Seven of Pentacles. Four of Swords. It's like you in your head. You at the step before the Five of Swords, which is the Nate Dogg Hold Up Wait card, but it's more so aiming to shoot in a situation like this. You have a target, right? But before you aim and shoot at your target, you need to know what your target is. And that's really what the Four of Swords is. Really trying to get in your head and really pinpointing how this grooming situation is going to go. Especially when it pertains to the Seven of Pentacles. I told you, Seven of Pentacles is rearranging things so you can have a harvest. And what's included in your harvest? Your twin flame situation. I mean, your union. Union is included in your harvest. Union is included in the Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. This is the step before the Eight of Pentacles, right? Yeah. So it's like you in your head coming to the situation about how this grooming process is going to go. I've been in my head about that. Especially when I knew I was going to meet my twin. Like the time before it was maybe like 2-3 hours. I knew he was, sliding through and shit. Well, he didn't slide through. He made me meet him somewhere, gotta have common ground and shit. It's been a while. In case we fought or something, you know what I mean? Because we left on badass terms and shit. It's like I was really playing on my head how this shit was gonna be. And I did a lot of Seven of Pentacles to kind of prepare for this moment. So when it happened, I handled it in the right manner. I was having some Knight of Cups situation going on, bottom line. I was on some Knight of Cups shit with him, but at the same time, I was King of Cups the whole time. You're moving a lot of things around, and you got to be grown. But you got to be grown to really move your things around in the manner that they need to be moved. Told you can't jump the gun here. You're going straight from in your head, straight to the grooming process. Like I say, this is like going to the army. You was in your head about the whole draft letter, or you was in your head about drafting, getting drafted into the army. And it's like, enlisting into the army, right? And it's like, boom, you get to the army and you're getting groomed. Some people like the grooming process, some people despise it. Either way, you Seven of Pentacles. This grooming process is getting you ready for what's to come. Real shit. It's like you enlisting in the army and then getting groomed to be in the army. And then now your life is changing around the army. Mental. This was a decision before it became a pinnacle, a real thing. Coming to the situation, Divine Feminine. Whatever decision you made and you coming out your head with, make sure you ready to be 10 toes down. During basic training, you can't quit. Especially when you're rearranging things for this. Go all out. Masculine coming to the situation. He's on the fence, Two of Swords, pussyfooting around with the sauce. Let me put some more smoke on that. Two of Pentacles. Divine Masculine's on the fence. Because how I'm taking this in my hand is just Six of Cups. I ain't taking this as the sauce. I'm taking this as like its original form, like the nostalgia card. You know what I mean? It's like the smell of a dish that takes you back to childhood. Like when I smell mall at the popcorn or pretzels at the, popcorn at the mall or pretzels at the mall, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's distinct smells that can take me back in time to childhood. Like the smell of a game room. Like, you know what I mean? The smell of a merry-go-round. You know what I mean? Makes me sick. I used to throw up a merry-go-round. And it smells like this. It's like a metallic smell, like rain. I can smell rain. It has a metallic smell to it. Can't explain these things, but it's like a magic to nostalgia. Feel me? And it's like, in the same way you kind of were in your head about this process, a little anxious, not nervous, could be nervous, a little anxious to get this thing on rolling. That's how the masculine is here. You know what I mean? Except it's shown in a different way. Goes with the whole reflection thing. You wave your right hand, he's waving his left hand. It's the same motion. Y'all doing the same thing, but it is different. Because you're not right-handed. And he's not left-handed. Unless he is and you are, and it's like I say, it's the same, but it's still different. Because like I say, it's a whole different hand. He's really on the fence about really diving in the sauce. This is like a person that's scared to jump off the high dive. But he's not going to die. He knows that. This is something he needs to do anyway. It's not going to be the first time he's going to jump off, but it has to be a first time to jump off. You know? Got to get off the gate. And it's like when he gets off the gate, he's going to fall into like a, I don't know, it's like the building's burning and the fire department come out and blow up like a big giant thing for you to land on. I guess what people jump off onto when burning buildings are around. But it's like, even though it's down there, it's still a chance he can miss it. So he's kind of, you know, iffy. You know what I mean? In the same way he iffy about jumping to where he needs to go. He knows where he's going to land is safe, and you're there waiting on him when he gets there. You're on the other side of this goodness, of this escape, of this safety. Real shit. It's like y'all in a building, building's burning, you already down, but you're trapped. And you ain't got that far to fall because you can hear your twin yelling at you. She's like, jump. You're going to fall. You're going to be cool. Trust me, jump. And you're just scared shitless. But she's down there. You didn't see her jump, though. You know what I'm saying? Now, if monkey see, monkey do. If he's seeing you jump, he'll jump with no problem. but he didn't see you jump. Thus, like I say, monkey don't see, monkey don't do. This is where he has to get in himself and gets courage in himself to jump. And this goes with the whole nostalgia. He knows what's on the other side. It's you. And then it's memories of you and shit. It's like, I have to get to you. Because really, it's only two choices on a burning building. You either gonna jump and survive the fall, or you're gonna let the building fall and you survive that. Either way, it's a cushion here. If you jump now, but if you wait, that go back to the king of swords. It's like you shit. Bottom line, it's in God's hand. At the end of the day, you might as well put some of your mix on it with God's help than just be asked out with God's fate overall. You know what I'm saying? So coming to the situation, divine masculine, divine feminine, y'all both are mirroring the same feelings, the same thoughts, probably having the same dreams. Same way you feel about your twin is feeling about you. But once again, y'all different. It's an image. In the mirror, my shit banged to the left. And we know that shit never happens. This is my shit to the right. If you ever see my shit bang to the left, it's an inverted screen or it's a motherfucking evil Stewie Daniel Boom out here that, you know what I mean? It's a false prophet or something that y'all need to check. My shit ain't never gonna end up on that side. That's just how I am. I'm a right person. Maybe right brain too. I think I'm right brain. You know what I'm saying? But I facilitate myself with the right. Thus the right side. This is my side. My twin, he's more of a left brainer. Nigga's left-handed. He bangs his hat to the left, which I hate. Every time I see his shit out, nigga, your shit over here. Nah, man, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you don't even know what that means. Like, you really pissing me off, man. Being so left. And he goes left field. Everything is real shit. I'm GD, so if you know what GD is shit, everything is right about us. Everything is right. Right? Everything is right. Right? We don't fuck with the left side like that. My twin, different. He's a left person in every way. Thus, my reflection. So, of course, when he does what I do, it's different. Final little thing I'm going to say and I'm going to keep it moving. It's like when I'm saying I love you. When I tell him I love him, it's different from how he tells me he loves me and shit. I tell him I love him all the time. And, like, it's shown through messages, letters maybe, birthday present cards or some shit. You know what I mean? With him, it's like he'll say it and mean it. Not that much, but once or twice. I've heard him say it. I've known him 7 years. He said I love you twice. But it's like I say, it's done directly. And like I say, last time was with a hug. You know what I mean? And it came out of nowhere. It's like, I love your big head ass nigga hug me from behind when I was pissed at his ass and we was arguing in fucking Best Buy downtown when I was looking for this computer right here that I'm serving y'all with. He was getting in my ass about not being on my business. Same conversation I had when I just seen him. Sat back then, I was arguing back, stuck on stupid, ego, swag on 10. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's like y'all the same person. Duh. You know what I mean? And it's just like, of course, when you see shit about, it's like you don't even like people, you don't like people telling you about yourself. Right? That'll piss you off. Somebody else telling you about yourself, right? It'll fucking infuriate you if you told yourself. Real shit. Suppose you see yourself from the future. And your future your future self be like, look, man, like, get your life together. I'm living weak as hell in the motherfucking future. Get on your shit. Fuck wrong with you? I thought you... It's like, no, your life sucks. You know what I'm saying? I came back in time to let you know to get on your shit so we can get a better life over here because you tweaking. And you go back into another dimension and shit. That'll make me feel bogus as hell if my future self told me, boy, get on your shit. Because you tweaking over here. You need to do better over here. Like, you know what I mean? But since this isn't a movie and motherfuckers probably do come through portals, but your future self ain't gonna come through no portal and let you know you fucking up out here. That's why you gotta be on your shit. Diva card, bottom line. Feminine energy. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, you have a celebration, 6 of Wands, or victory. And what that celebration or victory is a big ass manifestation. Let me put some more smoke on that. Too many ways I can go with that. 9 of Swords, stressing, losing sleep. losing hair, losing teeth, losing weight the wrong way. Nine of Swords. So, my family, you regards yourself, you got a victory. What that victory is, you finally made something happen you've been trying to make happen for a long time. You're finally getting a good stride on something, or you've attained something, or acquired something. Whatever the something is definitely an asset. Could be like I say, a whole new situation. This is the pinnacle. Just a whole new demo, whole new job, whole new life, whole new career, a whole new lease on life, a whole new car. You know what I'm saying? A whole new blessing, man. Some whole new abundance. Whatever this is, it's good. And it's big. And it's so good. And it's so big. Pause. You got the Nine of Swords here. It's got you stressing. This is something you don't want to lose. This could be that, like I say, you and your twins like me. I'm cool with my twin. But like I say, I'm so on me. Whatever happens with us happens. I'm not at the stage where I'm trying to maintain him liking me and shit, or maintaining it, or attention to some shit like that. Like I say, this is the energy you divine feminine come into the situation. It's like you made something happen that you wanted to make happen, but now it's almost like you kind of stressing over losing it. It's like you got a nice ass job, and now you scared to lose it, to where you really ain't got time for 301s now, to where you, it's gonna be like me when I get this rideshare company. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully this is my rideshare company right here, cuz. But it's like, yeah, even though I'm gonna be doing that, basically creating 10,000 jobs in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Basically, trying to run and maintain a multi-million-dollar company. Still have a 301 though. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be on my business, but it ain't gonna be to the magnitude this is gonna be with something this big. However, when it comes, I know with this, I can help more lives at the rate and the expense of how I was doing it before. Thus, it's just gonna be abundance, blessing on my end. But I cannot lose sight of my 301. Once again, this is like hitting the lottery. And you decided not to work a day in your life and you just spend the rest of your life in abundance. There really ain't abundance because, like I said, it's something you acquired and it's a pinnacle, meaning it's not going to last forever. All pinnacles expire. And it's like, since it also is, you hit the lottery, of course you go, it's a celebration, a victory. You hit the lottery. Or you got financial freedom, or you, like I say, got your dream job, or you got a union. And it's like, more money, more problems. Boom, here comes the stress. Ain't none of this, like I say, you're not gonna get blessed and not catch no drawback from that. I'm not wishing negativity on a good situation. I'm just saying, motherfucker, if you got your dream job today, you finna get hated on for that. By your family, by your so-called friends. Motherfuckers really gonna stop fucking with you, especially the people who only want you doing as good as they're doing. Once you surpass that, then you're an enemy or your competition, or they don't want to fuck with you no more. Or you're high up, or you're uppity, or you're shadiddy, or you're an ass kisser, or you did something to get what you got like you ain't earned it. And one thing about stressing too, it's good to get that stress out now before you acquire shit, just so you can really be in your mind about how you feeling right now acquiring it, so when you acquire it, you don't feel too bad. I'm telling you, I feel bad now. I'm making moves in family, just like I said. The higher I go up in the spectrum, and this is the highest you can go pinnacle-wise, the higher I go up, less people I see that I used to fuck with, that I used to hold down, that I used to support, that I used to hold close to here. You know what I mean? Like I said, at the end of the day, you'd be surprised who don't like you. You'd be surprised who really fuck with you and who really don't. And it's usually the people you think fucking with you ain't fucking with you. And it's the new people that come around that fuck with you harder than the people that fuck with you. That's gonna affect you a certain way. All I'm saying, with this energy here, feminine, you coming up on something big. Okay, so big that you're gonna feel some type of way when you get it, and you think it's gonna be a certain way, and it ain't gonna be that. It's the energy of you being rich or you being successful or you come up and people stop fucking with you. I'm going through that right now. It's a bittersweet feeling, but I've been going through that shit since I was a kid. So I'm groomed to take disappointment at this point now. I don't expect disappointment, but I'm groomed to take it. If you ain't groomed to take disappointment, I'm telling you, you're going to have a lot more of these sleepless nights than celebrations. 6 of Wands. That's all all I'm saying. Feminine coming to the situation. So even in union, it's like when union comes, be thankful for it, but keep it real. It's gonna be what you want it mixed with what God throw in there, mixed with what the divine masculine wants. That's 3 point of views. Trinity, everything's Trinity. That's 3 point of views. It ain't Burger King, like I say. Even if it is a situation to where union happen, everything is happening the way you're seeing it. Divine masculine is kicking in gear. Union is kicking in gear. Like I say, it's always a blowback. It's always a drawback. I mean, shit is a DJ. It's going to come right back to where it started. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. All right. Masculine, that's you in regards to yourself. Feminine, masculine, him in regards to you, he's just trying to tool a couple. But now he's trying to tool a couple for a different reason. At first, he was tool a couple you for the sauce. And sauce only. Because he was addicted to the sauce, this, that, and the third. He's still addicted to the sauce. But this is a step above the sauce. He's trying to tool a couple you so he can help himself. Meaning, he's trying to love you to love himself more. Told you, 7 of Cups, the Pimp Cup Chronicle. It's getting to know your own cup. Getting to know your own self. Kind of like the Ace of Cups. But unlike the Ace of Cups, you know what I'm saying? It's just basically an Ace of Cups on top of a sauce card. So it's like you saucy, divine feminine. Everybody's saucy. That's like the glow. That's like the glow, the spirit, it. Like those who have it, it's like it. Everybody has it. 6 of Cups. You know what I mean? 6 of Cups. You just have to be aware of your own sauce. Aware of your own sauce. This is your sauce, right? You got to be aware of it. If you're aware of your own sauce, thus you 7 of Cups. Getting to know your own cup, getting to know your own sauce, getting to know your own swag, getting to know your own chi. You don't know you by now, you will never ever know you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. And who else is supposed to know you if you don't know you? Divine Masculine seems to know you a lot better than you know yourself, obviously, because it's something about you he knows it's going to make him better. And that's why he wants to a couple. He doesn't want to love you just for physical reasons now. He wants to love you for emotional growth. Once again, to get to the 10 of Pentacles, which you do with him. Help him get to, too, by it being in you. And all the way to the King of Pentacles where he needs to be. So, hold on 1 second. Alright, so, like I'm missing one card. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, Divine Masculine, him in regards to himself. I mean, him in regards to you is like, he's got the 2 of Cups being clarified by the 7 of Cups. So, like I say, let me pick another card. And I gotta figure out where these came from. Hold on. Okay, this came here. This was here. Alright. So, sorry about that. Pick another card. Put some smoke on this. Divine Masculine in regards to the feminine. He needs to 2 of Cup you. Okay, this is the Lover's card, or this is, like I say, you guys are orbiting each other, getting each other's mix. That's me and my twin was doing yesterday. Getting each other's mix to really get in tune with yourself. And that's what the masculine is doing. By him 2 of cupping you, he's going to add more cups to his repertoire. You know what I mean? And essentially 7 of cups mixed with the 2 of cups is the 9 of cups. What's the 9 of cups? That's which is granted. Fine feminine, this is you in regards to the masculine. This is the masculine in regards to you, feminine. 7 plus 2, 9 cups, 9 of cups, 9 of cups. Dream come true. Y'all both, like I said, it's reflection. What he wants is what you want. His dream come true is your dream come true, except it's different. Told you, reflection shit, right? Except it's different. You all in with yours. Him, he just expresses it differently. I just told you. Way I say I love you to how my twin says I love you. You know what I'm saying? It's the same, just different. But either way, the main reason of why this would be a dream come true for him is so he can finally be fused with you. Meaning, complete. 10 of Pentacles, complete. You know what I mean? Fusion with your twin, complete. You two finally becoming one. Fuse. That's what fusion means. Two becoming one. You know what I'm saying? Him being completed, like I say, he's too accompanying you for because he knows he can grow emotionally being with you. If he knows he can grow emotionally with you, then he knows he can be completed or grow physically with you. But by him growing emotionally with you, thus completes him physically. You get what I'm saying? Moving on. Feminine. You in regards to the masculine, you got the 9 of Cups, dream come true, being clarified by the 10 of Cups. So besides union being your dream come true, besides y'all talking again or him coming back or y'all to a cupping is definitely a dream come true. Union is too, but to a cupping is definitely a 9 of Cups right now. And it's like 10 of being so all over the place. That's too much information. Queen of Cups, you all in your feelings, Kiki. Kiki! Ha! Look, you in regards to the masculine, it's like your dream come true is to be emotionally fulfilled by your twin and for your twin to be emotionally fulfilled. What I mean is for your twin to be emotionally fulfilled is because you have the psychic card clarifying that 10 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got the 10 of Cups, you got the 9 of Cups, which is the Romeo card. Then we got the Queen of Cups, which is, like I said, the psychic card, trusting your own intuition. What was that intuition you want to trust in? That you was going the right way with this romance, right? Yeah. Yeah, you on the right way. Dream come true. You have to see your dream come true first to get you to that last step. It's like, I've been trying my best to get in the union, and it's just like, I don't see union at sight, and then boom, union happens. You get a call about union. I don't know. He meets up. He proposes. You whatever. It's like y'all still gotta complete that night. Him proposing or him coming or him saying he's in union, that's just the 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups is, like I say, the morning after union. The morning after you guys meet. The morning after linking back up. So it's like with me and my twin. It's a 9 of Cups for me, for him to see him again. I know I was going to see him again, but I didn't think he was going to be on that shit this long. You know what I'm saying? Not that I was nervous about, the gap, because we've been going, we've been separated, I think longer. But this was like a bad true separation though. And it was like, okay, seeing him, that was a dream come true. But it was like the morning after, seeing him and shit, which is what, today? Yeah, it's 10 of Cups. Like a motherfucker. And not only am I emotionally complete now because he's back, you know what I mean? He's back around. You know what I mean? It ain't like it just was, you know what I mean? It's just like it's all cool emotionally with me, but like I said, at the end of the day, all this little separation, us coming back to talking again, and me being thankful that happened to me kind of being emotionally complete now, because now it's like I know how to deal with him. I know how to deal with him when he's not here. I know how to deal with him when he's on his way, and I know how to deal with him when he leaving, coming and going. Don't matter. Either way, got the Queen of Cups, psychic card. The really thing is, I foreseen this, but like I said, you got to see union in order to be in union. I'm still, like I say, trying to figure out what union is on my side. I know what it is. I'm starting to see it, but what I see is kind of what it is now, technically. But like I say, until I put the stamp on what I You know, until I complete my process, emotional process of what this is, literally processing of what this is, I gotta trust my intuition on what I'm seeing so far, or how I'm taking this shit so far, or how I'm playing the game so far. You gotta know how you're playing the game. You gotta know if you're playing it good. You gotta know if you're playing it bad. That's why you gotta play for a good team. That's why you gotta have good friends. Motherfuckers is gonna let you know when you fucking up. Now, motherfuckers that's just yes men and you fucking up and they ain't letting you know you fucking up. That's why you gotta be your own, be in your own ass. You gotta be your own worst critic. You gotta be your own fan. You gotta be on your own dick, your own clitoris. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be your own critic. And then you gotta be a good critic of your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? And that's all this is. You just completing your emotional process of what this is in your life. However your twin coming at you, however you're coming at your twin, however you coming at yourself, however the twin is coming at himself. That's the whole psychic part of it. That's why you're watching these videos. That's why you're doing your inner work. That's why you do what you do. Because you're really moving like a psychic to really process what's going on. Processing the situation in itself, you need to be a psychic in it. That's why I tell you, we all psychics. Anyway. All psychics. That's why we even in the same game. And by you being a psychic, with great power comes great responsibility. And part of your responsibility of being a twin flame, of being a divine, someone different from a karmic or a regular ass person, is you got to recognize the processes. You got to be aware, fully aware of what you're in and what you're doing. Moving on, masculine regards himself. He's the Three of Cups, and it's being clarified by the King of Wands. So, Three of Cups, this could be distractions, this could be family members. Not saying family members are distractions, but it's like people who orbit you. This is your masculine, these are the people that orbit him. These could be his kids, this could be his mother, this could be, like I say, family, friends, or karmics that he's stringing on. Probably the reason why he's on the fence too. Because he's probably trying to shake them off. It's like somebody trying to shake somebody off their tails. Like he's trying to shake them off. You know what I mean? But if you're shaking a person off, then you're eluding them. He needs to really be more hands-on and face-to-face on shaking these, because even though you lose somebody, you might have lost them, but you don't know if they following you again, though, player. Thus, he has to be burning on all cylinders when it comes to shaking these things off. Now, let me pick another card to get some more insight on this. Six of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah. It's like Divine Masculine is a little distracted at the moment because he's trying to shake some people off of him. He's either trying to shake one person off so he can get on this Two of Cups with you. He's got to be focused on you, straight beam. He's got to be focused on you. This is in the way. So he's got to get rid of that one cup or that whatever. He just shook somebody so he can get his Two of Cup one or who he want to get Two of Cup with to really burn on all cylinders with. This is Two of Cupping at the maximum. This is going all in. Top of going all in is just stable. That'll get him square in life. What'll make the Divine Masculine square right now is fitting you, dropping one of these and Two of Cups in you, getting off this Three of Cups to the Two of Cups. So once again, you can't digress. You're gonna have to deal with whatever this is. Feel me? That's why you can't shake people off. Is like I say, as easy as you thought. They gonna linger around and they still gonna be in the way. Y'all can still have y'all Two of Cups situation, but aside from y'all Two of Cups situation, it's the third fucking party. Either because of you feminine or because of him. And then, like I say, even if he's not with that third party no more, they still orbiting. So until he, like I said, shakes their ass, it's gonna be perturbed. It's gonna be perturbing y'all. That's the word. It's gonna perturb y'all. Whatever this third cup is gonna perturb y'all. And once again, it could be a child, which ain't their fault. It just come from the karma of the masculine, to where once again, there's some shit he's gonna have to deal with, since that's your dude and two becoming one. That's some shit y'all gonna have to deal with. But he's your masculine, and he needs you to help him get square. So help him get square. Help him help you. Help him help you. You feel me? Now, going to the future. Feminine, you got the Ace of Cups. self-care, self-respect, self-admiration, self-love, self-awareness. So it's like that's being clarified by the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is a safety net. It's a wall. You know what I mean? A block you got up, or it could be a self-imposed prison. I take it as a self-imposed prison, but let me get another card to verify. Ten of Swords. Yeah. It's it could be like I say, it could be a self-imposed prison, it could be a block against your heart. It could be a mental block you've been having that you're trying to put it into. Whatever it is, you got to get from the 8 to the 10. How you get from the 8 of Swords to the 10 of Swords, thus completing the whole sword process, the mental process of what you're processing or going through, it's going to take some self-care. You know how you knock down walls that you build up against your heart for people? Self-love. That's all. Self-awareness, self-care. You taking good care of yourself, then, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't even care about building a wall close to your heart. But that's really what it is. That's your heart. This is a wall you built in front of your heart. And this wall been fucking you in many cases. And it's fucked you with your twin too. Now is the time for you to knock these walls down. It's like the energy of, you know, you had a crazy stalker boyfriend that you've been telling your twin about. And because you tell your twin everything. And it's like your twin's coaching you through this little breakup, and it's like you broke up with this guy, but he doesn't get the fucking picture. And it's like your twin, who usually wouldn't give a fuck about your love life, who really just been on some friend zone shit with you in regards to this, he's taking some, offense to this guy now. Like, he's taking this guy as a threat. Thus, he needs to protect you, or at least get an eye on this guy to see what the fuck this dude's problem is. So it's like in the midst of you finalizing your breakup, you bring your divine masculine over to kind of help see things, just in case dude get out of pocket. Your masculine can handle your lightweight. And it's like with your masculine around, you don't need no wall up. When your masculine wasn't around, you was kind of on guard. Probably had a blade in your purse, or you probably had your little 22 on you, or you probably, females, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be hiding shit for y'all safety. Walls. And it's like the masculine there, it's like you get taking the knives out your couch and you put the gun on safety and put it back in your drawer, and he's looking at your ass like, damn, what? You was that scared? He's like, yeah, that motherfucker crazy. I told you. You know what I'm saying? Thus, he's getting a new awareness on you, right? And it's like, because he didn't know. And it's like, you didn't know he didn't know. Because you would think he's attentive as you are, but that's not the case. Remember, it's monkey see, monkey do. He's got to see you doing most of the shit for him to kind of do it. But seeing you in a whole new light is only going to bring him a whole new awareness, like it's going to do for him with you. So all in all, it's like you breaking down walls, mental walls that you had. You're putting an end to even building those now. Why? Because of a new self-awareness. We don't have the King of Cups out here. But we do have the Ace of Cups out here. And I just take it as you're really self-mastering your emotional state, and you're completing your mental process and your basically wand process of your situation right now. So kudos on that. Masculine, going to the future, he's got this wounded warrior, Nine of Wands, being clarified by the Dark Night of the Soul. Got to pick another card. So we'll see how he coming. Full card. So it's like Divine Masculine's going to the future, a little wounded about this Dark Night of the Soul he's going to have to go through on top of being in a whole new world with you. What I mean by that is, like, once again, he shook that cup. He got rid of whatever that distraction was, whatever that was perturbing you and him, right? And now he's going to have to go without it. Once again, if this lady was his son's baby's mother, he's going to go through pinnacles off that shit. And it ain't going to be like, a short Five of Pentacles off this shit. This probably might be a lifelong Five of Pentacles he's gonna have to deal with. Just that it's not around, so it's gonna stay at a 5 with him. Get what I'm saying? Unless he gets to a 10 of Pentacles to where that's a 10 of Pentacles, but it looks like that situation he just cut is gonna be a 5 of Pentacles for a while. It's gonna be, you know what I mean? He's gonna catch some flack from his baby mama. He's gonna catch some flack from his kids. Kid might even like you, and even the kid might have some feelings about kid might be hurt about liking you more than he like his own mom type shit. I've seen these situations plenty times. It's a whole new world for him. Main reason why he was on the gate, main reason he was kind of pussyfooting around on the whole union thing in the first place is because the changes that's gonna happen after union, the 5 of Wands. You dig me? Yeah. So let's close this out. What does Divine Masculine want to tell the Divine Feminine right now in the 4th and 5th dimension? 9 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? He's at the right place at the right time to get what he wants right now. Let me rephrase that. Your Divine Masculine is at the right place at the right time to get right now. That's what he's telling me. And putting some more smoke on that 3 of Pentacles engagement. It's like he's at the right place at the right time to get right with you right now. So it's like my twin. This motherfucker was gone 6 motherfucking months. He come back on business. Not to a Pentacle. Ain't like we ran into each other and that was it. It ain't like I seen him, said hi, he said bye, and that was it. Nah. On business. He was at the right place at the right time to be on business with me. And that's what he was telling me. I was at the right place at the right time for that. Be thankful I was at the right place at the right time for that. I am thankful. You know what I mean? Or this could be he's at the right place at the right time for this to happen. He's at the right place at the right time to engage you. He's at the right place at the right time to come back. Not the right way. I mean, yeah, the right way. Really, you always have to come back the right way to go straight to engagement past the 2 of Pentacles. You feel what I'm saying? What do you want to let him know in the 4th and 5th dimension? 4 of Cups. It's like you in the world of pain right now. Because of this twin flame shit with your ass. Divine Feminine, what you're letting Divine Masculine know. You in a world. I am in a world of fucking pain. Because of this shit. And it's like, when you said that, the Divine Masculine said the same shit back. What do you mean? I'm in a world of pain because of this too. And I'm still at the right place at the right time to engage with you right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm at the right place at the right time to get right with you. Or it's like she's telling you are in a world of pain. When it comes to this fucking twin flame situation. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, these are facts. Like I say, even it's the 4 of Wands. Yes, y'all twins. Yes, it was meant for y'all to be together. Yes, y'all going to be together. Yes, y'all get together. Y'all still got to deal with the people outside of the union. That's why the union will always be 4 of Wands and not the 10 of Wands, or there's no 11 of Wands. It wouldn't be the communication card or the 7. It just makes perfect sense why the union card is the union card. Because once you get in union, you still got to deal with what? 5 of Wands, the outside conflict of you being in it. What's the 6 of Wands? Celebration. What's the celebration? That you dealt with that outside conflict. It was only temporary anyway. It was Wands, but it's coming back. You just got to put an end to them every once in a while. You feel me? What does the universe want to let y'all know? Glad to see that 4 of Wands here. In the 4th and 5th dimension. 5 of Swords. So, this is a slight delay. Being clarified by the 6 of Swords. The, basically 6 of Swords is like rolling with the homies. Going with the flow. You know, sliding right into position. You know, pieces of puzzles connecting together. Why? Because the Divine Masculine is right where he need to be to fit in your mix. And he's going to fit his ass right in the mix. He's going to, I mean, It's gonna ease right in there. And you're going from the 5 to the 6 too. So it's like mental progression. That's what the universe want to let y'all know. Mental progression is key. So getting from the 5 of swords to the 10 of swords is gonna be very essential, feminine. And just add some more smoke on it. 5 of wands. Final thought of the reading. I told you. Just because you get in the union, don't mean it's gonna be like it don't stop. It's just level 4 to the wand process. You're gonna catch flack from being in union. You're gonna catch flack for being in a position for your you're gonna catch flack from your masculine just being at the 9 of Pentacle with you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna catch it either way. That's why, like I said, if you're gonna jump, if you're gonna get hurt, you might as well get hurt for love, because it'll never be in vain. Why? Because even if you don't fall into the love you was jumping towards, you're at least gonna land on love. At least know about it. You know what I mean? It's better. What is that? It's better to love than and lost to never love at all. Love is next to God. Love is next to God. And even God catch hate. God is next to love is next to God, and even God's catch outside conflict from outsiders, people who obviously ain't in tune with God, because that's why they in conflict with them. People fear what they don't know. Like this masculine, he don't know shit about this union. Thus he fears it because he doesn't know it. The opposite of love isn't hate, it's fear, and you fear what you don't know. But guess what? He gonna know today. And when he does know, when he finally gets off the gate and comes into this situation, boom. It's gonna be more to come. That's my time. Hope I could be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned.